Hi guys, so I know it's been a while between ongoing problems in my hand and um, what I'm fairly certain was flu. I've not really been up to much at all. So I have planned-ish, but it's not quite been as routine as it might have been. I'm also going to apologise now. I've had to mix up my workspace just because in the winter our office gets really, really cold if you sit in the window. So I haven't quite managed to be able to get the whole thing in my camera view, and I have a really squeaky chair just to annoy everybody. So December has been busy. You may have seen my December setup. This is how it's looking so far. We're actually on the 20th, so I need to go back and catch up. But this has been the gratitude challenge from Ellie Beth Designs for this month, and I've really enjoyed this. And as Rachel said when I shared this in the group, if it's something you want to kind of keep going in a planner, then you have a whole year of all those nice things and the positive things that are going on. And even if, like this one here, this is when I started feeling really rough, even if you've got something like that, it's still that kind of reflection as a whole. So I've kind of been using this quite a bit. As you can see, I've got my paperclip on this because I have to keep flicking back and forth. Then the first full week of December, I used the remnants of the piece collection from last year, the full kit that I used for my daily plan with me in August, and I added in a few bits from some rainbow sheets and from the re-release as well. So the washi at the top and the headers, that's all from the new stuff, and I think nearly everything else is actually from the old stuff or just rainbow sheets. Yeah, I think so. Then we got onto this kit, this collection. This, I mean, I love this. I'm kind of upset that I wasn't well enough to really appreciate this, because I got worse and worse as the week went on, and then tried to do things and it didn't really work. So yeah, but I loved this, and this week the new Mard line has arrived, the green pack. So this colour here is a slightly brighter version of this one. They're very similar, but I really like that one. So that was an exciting thing. Which moves us on to this week, which is the Winter Dreams collection. And I really like this because it's wintry, but it's not like full on Christmas. And that's something I'm really enjoying, because as I said in my December plan with me, I get very easily over Christmas. So it is Thursday. Last night was carol service at school, so it was a bit mad and full on, so I didn't quite have enough time afterwards to do my usual planning session, just because I'm still catching up on myself from last week. So that brings us into next week. Now, next week is Christmas and it's the school holidays. Yay! So I'm gonna do something a little bit different. In the holidays, I like to do more sort of journaling spreads. I have with work not happening, there's less things I need to fit in, and clearly next week is just like, it's full on Christmas, so why would we need to do anything? So I'm going to go for a journaling spread and do something that causes a lot of controversy in the Passion Planner groups. I'm going to cover the timelines. This has been in a few posts recently in some Passion Planner groups that I'm part of about, why would people cover the timelines? That makes no sense. I know, and I get that. I primarily am drawn to this because the timeline is like the perfect structure. It's my entire day in one go. But sometimes you have to mix things up. So this is where I go Christmas. And this is the only Christmas kit that I've got, well, collection, that's proper Christmas. And it's Christmas is coming. So it's all these greens and teals and a little bit of pink. And I am going to use this to create my spread. I'm going to take this one out as well, which has got all my washi on it, off of the sheets. This binder, incidentally, is the binder that I've ended up putting my I can't think of the word. My new binder deck has on anyway. So all my collections go in this one, and then my rainbow one has got all my rainbow sheets, unsurprisingly. Anyway, so I have got the core sheet, I've got a washi sheet, I've got the half boxes, the event labels, the days and dates, and then I went and ordered another washi sheet and the full boxes, because I discovered through a happy accident that these thin strips here are pretty much a perfect cover for the timelines. So I'm just going to go for it. Be bold and just do it. So, this is the bit where people are going to go, what, why? And it's purely because it is a week of 2 bank holidays. I have a friend visiting, which I'm very excited about. My friend who is coming, I have not seen in 2 years. 2 years to the day yesterday, to be precise. Because she moved to the States for work, and we just haven't been able to coincide me being free when she's over. So she is coming to mine for New Year and arrives next week, and I think we're both just a little bit excited, so that will be pretty awesome. So I just thought, let's mix things up. And I'm not necessarily taking too much effort to completely straighten all of this out. It's just a little bit. But it does require a bit of concentration. So, yeah. So this actually feels a bit strange, because I've gotten out of the habit of doing my Thursday night planning sessions, just because by the time I do work and get home from work, it's all a bit too much with my hand. But obviously tomorrow is the last day of term, a day I thought would never arrive. It has been mad. I'm running out of words to describe the chaos that has been my class for the past 3 weeks, or perhaps longer. So just the thought of one more day, it seems a bit too good to be true at the moment. So we've had lots of issues going on with groups in my class. We've had lots of issues going on with parents in my class against other parents having issues with me. The children falling in and out with each other, diagnoses coming through left, right and centre. My TA being off sick for this is week number 5. So it's kind of been a bit all over the place, and relentless, utterly relentless this term. I honestly can't remember a term up to Christmas quite like it, because it never ends. And just when you think you're getting to the point when you can breathe and it will all be okay, something else comes out of the woodwork. So, yeah, it will be fine. One more day. Can you tell that I'm desperate for it to arrive? Absolutely desperate. Never mind. We'll get there in the end. So, this is my beautiful cover timelines. And I've done this first on the basis that I can then come in afterwards and put stickers over the top. Because as you know from my previous videos, all the stickers do fit as long as they overlap the timelines. So that will do. Now, I kind of want to go for this one here, but I feel that's going to be too much of a clash with the pink. So I could go for washi and headers. Let's do that. Why not? Oh, that's nice run, isn't it? That's different. Is that because that's thinner? Could be because it's thinner. Yeah, because I'm going to stick that across the bottom. I have kind of planned this in my head already, honest. So, there we go. And now, underneath my many sheets of stickers and remnants from playing around with the creative pack last night, I cannot find my tiny scissors. These will have to do. So, if you're in the Early Birth Designs group, you will have seen a post about my new planners arriving finally from the pre-Black Friday Erin Condren sale. I bought the daily planners because they intrigue me. There is their A5 size, which is the same size as my traveller's notebook, which means I can sort of have them alongside my bullet journal in my Foxy Fix. So there we go. So I'm going to do that at the top, and then I think we will go for the red ones, you know, because we can. Yeah, let's do that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There we go. I just realised this could be quite a long video, guys, so I apologise now in advance. And I'm going to take these strips, if I can peel them off. Here we go. And run them across my space of infinite possibility. Eek! It's fine. It's all fine. There we go. And then we'll just trim that. Yeah. We'll just go freehand. It's fine. It's all fine. And then same on the other side. Sorry, this is really quite, I feel like I'm concentrating lots now. Like I rabbited on at the beginning and suddenly I've gone quiet and focused, and yeah. But as I've said before, kind of, I like seeing real life videos, so that's what I do. Right, that's the basic setup. Actually, I ought to put the dates in, really, hadn't I? So, 24th. 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and then number 30. There we go. So that's that across the top. Now to the main point of the week. So I'm going to put my full box down here like that, and then hopefully I can squeeze in just just squeeze in here the fact that I have the car for the week, because I'm liking marking that at the moment. I'm going to go with the enormous glittery weekend banner across the top here, just in case we didn't know it was the weekend. So that's fine. And then where did I put my full? There they are, full boxes. So I kind of feel like I need to put this down for Christmas. So I did work out how many boxes these covered up before, like in terms of time. So it's a 6-hour timeline these cover up. So I'm going to go from about there, because we'll have breakfast at my mum's, big family breakfast with lots and lots of food, then lunch at my sister's, and in the evening we are going to the in-laws. So, and those cover up, these half boxes cover up 3 hours. I love these exact square half ones. These are like my new favourite sticker on all the collection sheets, because there's just something about it that is neat and fits with the straight lines of this planner and my obsessiveness apparently. You will see as well on this sheet I've kind of done little squiggles of mild liners to try and work out what colours go with this. So I've come up with this collection of mild liners. This one and this one are from the new pack. This one is from the peach one, these two are from the blue one, and this one's from the yellow one. So a mix across all of them, and I really love the selection of colours now. It's fantastic. So Christmas Eve, I'm going to go in with this one here. I'm going to go here just so I can stagger my boxes a little bit. So whereas these two are sort of vaguely time based, this one is really not, it's just staggering it. And I'm going to pop a star checklist over the top just so I can write a bit of a to-do list on there. Do I want to go for a different? I'm going to go for a different colour. I think I'm going to put this one in here. It's sort of my good things list. And then I'm going to go with, I think I'm going to go with the red. I like that. So even though this kind of like more journaly based, there's still some function in there. So that's my to-do list on Christmas Eve. I'm going to stick a to-do header in there. Why not? Because there'll be things I need to do. My husband's still at work, but he'll be back at some annoyingly early time on that day just to wind me up. Let me think this through. There'll be a few bits to do on this day, so I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to do the same sort of idea, but I'm going to use just the 3 list. I don't like that. I'm going to have to take that off and try again. Line that up with the top if I can. Nope. Tweezers. There we go, that's better. So that'll be like a mini to-do list for the morning. And then obviously I'm picking my friend up. Now my friend originates from Scotland. So she lands at 6, so that is about there. So I'm going to block that out for going and collecting her from the airport. This is so many clashing patterns, it's amazing. Pick her up from the airport there, and then in the after that my mum is cooking dinner for us, so she can have a bit of a catch up. So I'm going to stick that in there, and then we'll probably stay up far too late catching up, but there's nothing wrong with that, it's been a while. So yeah, so that's there. Wednesday is Boxing Day, and I kind of feel like I've got a bit of a gap, so it's going to be a bit more of a sedate day. So I think I'm going to go with this one, which is printed that way, but I kind of want to put that way. I kind of feel like the striped decorations need to be hook first. And I think I'm going to put it about there, just to break up the day. There we go. And I don't think anything will get done really. Friday, don't know about Friday. There'll be something that needs doing. There'll be odd little bits. Oh, I know I do. I've got to get up stupidly early to take her to the station. So she needs to be on a train at an earthly hour in the morning, like 7 or something. But it's a very early start, so I'm going to put that in there. And then other friends of ours are having engagement drinks, so we'll pop this in there because that's like party mode. It is at lunchtime, but like my husband's at work, I could be running around, so hopefully it's going to go on for a while, I think. Let's put it that way. So we'll put that there just to mark that. Saturday will be a bit of a to-do day again. I think I'm going to repeat that. So let's go with this one here. I'm going to put it fairly near the top, I think, because we can get it done early. And I'm going to go with this checklist here. So I've got a bit of a to-do. I'll just use my to-do header. Oh no, I bought rainbow ones. So this is my functional folder full of stuff. So in here somewhere, there we go, we have some to-do headers. A little bit different because it's rounded corners, but that's okay. That kind of goes, so we can stick that in there. And then the 30th is when everybody lands for New Year's Eve. So my friends descend en masse. I don't want Christmas. That came from that one, didn't it? There we go. No, I don't think so. Let's go for this one. I love this one. My favourite washi on all of this is this one here. And it's so nice that I almost don't want to use it. So I'm going to use that half box there. There. To cover in that fact that people will be arriving. And Sunday morning. I don't know. I just don't know. I've put that in just because I want to put it in there, and for no other reason than that, but I think that's okay. So that's the bare bones for the week. I'm going to use this event label here because I love it for my focus for the week, and I'm starting to look at this and think I need to cover up these headers as well because they don't quite work. So there's one of my washi strips. There's the other washi sheet because I've still got a sheet strip of that left. And yes, oh it fits, oh it fits. So let's stick the pinky one up here. And then the greeny one here. Because it all kind of goes. And then I'm just going to trim. She says, I've spread all my sheets out now and can't find anything. Trim this here. I feel like this is an epically long video. There we go. So is that bit gone, all stuck to my nail. Yeah, don't look at my nails, they're being done tomorrow. It's been, yeah. They'll be nice and neat for Christmas. But I might do another video between now and when I get my nails done anyway, so there we go. So that's the bones of the week. So we have that, we have that. Now there will be to-dos, which I'll keep running down here. What I did last week with my hydration stickers, I really, really like. So I'm going to repeat those. And I also have my final Penguin Joe stickers from the Christmas countdown. So we all stick those in. So we have 1 day left. So I'm going to just stick down there, that little guy. We've got Christmas Eve, I'm just going to stick up there. And I'm going to stick little Happy Christmas Joe in there. And I feel like I want to put those in. I will save those and put those somewhere. So then we need to go to my myriad pile. Oh, sorry. I had a film on and I paused it on my computer and I've just bashed it all. So I have my multitude of hydration trackers to match. Oh, this one's nice. Yeah, these, oh, those aren't in there. These aren't quite all hydration stickers, but I have ended up in that situation where I have hundreds of them again. Having said a while ago I didn't want to get into that situation, but it's what happens. So we've got that one, 2, I feel like I need a limey one. There we go. 3. I feel like I use this colour a lot, or just have done recently. I think it's a recent thing. 3. Go back to this one. 4. Stick a paler one in. 5. 6. Let's go for a pink one or a red one? A red one, I think. And then 7 in there. So my running to-dos will go down here. And then since it's stacked in this pile somewhere, I can whip out one of these or 2 of these. I might whip out 2 of these. So we'll stick that one in there. And then that one, I think, underneath, which just fits. Perfectly. So the only thing I now don't have marked on here is my, think this through, my planning session for the week. So on Thursday I'm going to end up doing some filming, I think, so I'll stick planner Joes in as I go. But this, I think, is going to be it for now. It'll be a work in progress, but I do tend to do this when I have holidays. I put a load of stuff all over the place, and then I kind of journal and scribble and write to-do lists around it. So my to-do lists in the holidays tend to be in here more than on a work week, where they tend to be in my bullet journal, just because otherwise it just fills up and gets silly. But yeah, so that's that. I hope that's given some people some different ideas of how to use that passion planner. It's turned out actually a lot better than I thought it would. In my head I was like, I don't know how I'm going to make this work, but it doesn't feel as pink as it looks in my head. So there we go. I'm not going to put anything in a pen now, just because I have reached the limit on my hand for the day, but I have done all that in one go, which makes me feel really, really happy, because that's nearly half an hour's solid planning, which has been a challenge recently. So yeah, so this will be going up just before Christmas. I'm hoping to have a video up in the middle of next week. But in the meantime, if you're celebrating Christmas, have a wonderful holiday. Enjoy it, do all the things you like to do, make the most of the people you spend it with, and I will be back before the new year. Happy planning, guys.